What is this game? Yeah, no thanks. No, not probably. It will murder me in one shot. Okay, these are just normal raptors. Okay, I'm okay with fighting these things.
I'll help you.
What happened to the lock-on? Oh, okay, a pack leader, which is suddenly like 10 times more stronger than the normal raptor. Let's go, Durus. Let's just get out of here. See the health on that pack leader? And then I get hit by something else, like, immediately. A normal jackal. A normal jackal. Not a young one, but a normal one. And Durus is down. Well, at least I can do this. Whatever, it works.
We're supposed to be working together.
Yeah, I am. I killed the thing. So, what is the style of open world, but not really? What do you mean that's the new style of open world, but not really? Like, going around open world and not knowing, like, if something's super strong and gonna kill you in one hit? They could have done something like Skyrim, where, like, the enemies scale alongside your level. You know, that would make more sense. The normal jackal gave me 40 HP. Are you really serious? That's awesome. It's amazing. This looks interesting. Well, there's a lot of stuff here for me to just take. Recipe to make healing potion. Okay. What's in this backpack? A chest key opens the merchant's chest at the trading center in front of the domed city. Haha. Okay. Weird that key would be right there. Ah, looky here. We got some peoples.
I wonder what this place was.
I heard he was robbed.
These are outlaws.
A few shards and all
People
this
say
will be
we're
easier.
crazy to believe
Stop
in
being
nature,
an asshole.
and then they put their trust in a thing
How
like
can that be?
I know who you're talking about.
Welcome to the camp of the impure, where the poor souls barred from the city stand and wait for the Alps to kill them.
What do you want here?
We don't want anything here. We want to be in there, in the city, as the law says we can, as the law says we should be. Those clerics are supposed to uphold the law, yet here we are. The gate's closed to us.
So, outlaws from Tavar standing by the council's law. There's something I never saw coming.
That's you berserkers. You always have been small-minded.
There's no profit in the law. He's planning something.
I want to get into the city. Can you get me in?
Have you tried to get in yet?
No, not yet.
Well, seeing as you're not an outlaw, it's worth you giving it a try. If he refuses to let you in, then come back and speak to me. I might know how you can get by the gate guard.
Don't mess me around, or I'll mess with you.
This world has so much to give. I know you can say that.
I know it sounds dumb, but I'm starting to levitate more towards the outlaws than I am the berserkers or the clerics. Which is weird. I didn't think that I'd be interested in the outlaws at all. Hey.
This teleporter is active. It appears to be connected to another near the Hort in Ignadon.
So are you telling me, are you fucking telling me that I could have activated this teleporter and it would have instantly given me the teleporter to the Hort in Ignadon? Are you fucking joking me? That I could have just activated this and it would have already given me this? What? I wandered all that fucking way for nothing? This game.
Halt. Not a step further. No one is allowed into the city without an entry permit.
You want to rush him, or find another way in?
Try either thing and our mechs will blow you apart. But you know, it's your intestines you're risking, so try what you will.
Where can I get an entry ID?
You can't. We're full. We're short of supplies. So the decision has come down to close the gates. The full allocation of entry IDs has been given out, and we have instructions not to let anyone else in. Those outlaws have us stretched enough as it is. I'm not saying you're working with them, but until law and order is reestablished, we can't risk any more undesirables joining up with them. You'll have to wait till all this is over and done with. Say, there's a bunch of others who can't get in who've taken up residence in some houses near here. Why don't you join up with them?
Have there been any Alp attacks here recently?
With Zakor on our northern border, there are always Alp troops coming through on their way somewhere. But they don't seem to be attacking us here for the moment.
But have you heard anything about Alexiters traveling through Abessa?
Yeah, I have now that you mention it. Alexiter Calyx was reported to have headed north with a few combat units and a troop of mechs.
Alexiter Calyx. So he's been promoted. Tell me, how long ago did Alexiter Calyx head north?
A few days ago. They must be back at the Ice Palace in Zakor by now. What's with the interest in Alexiters? You go chasing them, you'll just find trouble. And I don't want them tracing that trouble back here.
I'm asking so I can avoid them.
Don't treat me like a rookie. You sound like someone who wants a showdown. So let me give you a warning. That approach is gonna get you and anyone close to you killed.
I have a question. Do you think I would have been able to get in if I had Falk on my team rather than Duras? I'm curious now. What would have happened if I had Falk on my team rather than Duras? Because Duras is a berserker, and he was like, oh, you want to break in? Blah, 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 blah. I wonder what Falk would have done. That's very curious. I'm going to go try it out. I want to try getting Falk on my team and talking to him. Let's do that.
You should go back to Origin.
Yeah.
Follow me.
Yes.
Let's see what happens. I'm just curious.
This dome is truly a masterpiece of technology.
Halt! Not a step further. No one is allowed into the city without an entry permit.
It would be good if you could let us in. We're eager to see the city. I've heard it's a fascinating cross-section of society.
Then I'd better keep you out for your own protection. You're gonna last 2 seconds if you babble like that to the outlaws in there.
Oh, are you kidding? Damn. I thought maybe. Oh well. Now that I know what happens.
Halt!
You...
Okay. So I gotta figure a way in. I guess I could go talk to these outlaws over here. Or... something. I don't know. Let's see what he says.
No. I can't believe that.
I want...
Have you tried to get in yet?
Yes, I went to the gate.
And? You got turned away, right?
I wouldn't be here otherwise.
Okay. I can offer you a way to get into the city, but it's risky because you might not get out again. At least not if they confiscate your ID.
Why won't I be able to get out?
All right, all right. I just hope things don't go the same way they did with Cooper. The clerics have shut the city up tight. They won't let anyone who doesn't have a valid ID through the gate. Not in, not out.
Why would the clerics stop people leaving the city?
They're stopping them meeting up with us. That's what I heard. Paranoid assholes. Anyway, we're off the point. You want in, right? And I can give you a counterfeit ID that will get you in. But once you're inside there, I need you to go and take an ID card to Cooper. That way he can come back out again. Like I say, I can get you in, but I also need you to help me out. You good with that? Does that sound like a deal?
Deal. Give me the ID, and I'll meet Cooper.
Good. Right. That's the plan. Long term. You see, Wick has all the blank IDs. So before I can get you an ID, I need you to get me Wick.
Where is
Of course,
Wick?
there's a catch.
Well, that there is a good question. You see, he's been gone for a while. He'd gone over to the ruins to see if there was anything worth scavenging there, and hasn't come back. You should look for him over to the northwest if you're in a hurry to get into the city. Just look through all the houses. He should still be there, scavenging.
Okay. Well, I'm starting to.
I've heard a lot about that.
I'm starting
not
to
sure
grow
I
a little
believe
bit
it.
of a liking to the outlaws, like I
Someone
said.
needs to go out
So
there and kill everyone.
I don't know if I want to join. I don't know who I want to join. I may join the outlaws. Berserkers kind of pissed me off the last time I was there. And Durus, you're cool, man, but I don't know. But anyway, northwest to the houses, huh? Let me see where the houses would be. I'm guessing he means these places. Probably this house, or this building here. So, I guess let's go. I was gonna quit earlier, but now I'm kind of interested.
I'll get this one.
Started raining all of a sudden. It's kind of cool. No, don't need to be heading this way. Need to follow the road to the house. Oh, look at that big old turbine. Oh, that's so cool. Giant energy shields? Oh, Alps. There's Alps over there. Oh, shit. I passed the building that was one direction.
Let's go.
Let me guess. Wick is dead. Killed by all these mass rats. Almost out of small healing potions, too. Marauder. Yeah, my bad. There we go.
Too easy.
Oh, yeah, Wick is dead. There he is. Hermit? Set of ID cards. Poor Wick. Thought so. I have a really good mug collection. And a recipe. Small Elex potion. Nice.
Someone needs to go out there and kill every last raptor.
What these ruins must
I need
have
the
witnessed.
shards. It's as simple as that.
Where's Hunter?
Fuck all of them. I hope they drown in their own...
There he is.
Wick is dead, but I found the ID cards on his body.
Dead? Shit. I told him whatever was there wasn't worth the risk. But Wick would do anything if it would mean him getting 2 shards he could tap together. Ah, well, give me the blank ID card. I'll work it up for you now. So, done. 1 fake ID ready to go.
Give me the counterfeit ID.
Okay, wait a second. Your image has to be added there first. So, done. Here's your ID. And this is the ID for Cooper. Take it to him. But make sure the clerics don't see it, see him, or see you handing this over. And do it as soon as you get in there. He's been at risk too long as it is. We don't need him being held, or worse, turned into a vegetable by the suggesters.
Yeah. Talk to you later.
Not like that.
Alright. Well.
Too easy.
Grenade launcher? A refurbished grenade launcher? Damn!
I'll see you later, all right?
Can't use a grenade launcher for a long time. Oh, who is this now? Hold on. I'm gonna save, but I'm also gonna be right back. Okay, let's do this.
Hey,
I knew it.
you've been out in the wilderness, right?
Yes.
Well, I'm looking for a guy, and I wonder if you've seen him. He's called Ray. He's an outlaw with a big mouth on him. Bit of a waster. You haven't met him anywhere out there, have you?
No. No, I have not. Ray. Like, there's another guy, Mason, looking for him too.
No, I've not met anyone called Ray.
Yeah? Well, if you do find Ray, can you let me know?
Okay. Did you see that guy running back there? Did you see that? Did you see that guy behind? I don't know if you guys saw that. There was a guy off in the distance. He ran and he like jumped across or something. It was weird. All right.
Halt. No one is allowed into the city without an entry permit.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Really? I can do this? Oh. But I wonder if he'll still let me in. No, let me in.
I have an entry ID. Let me through.
Really? I thought I knew all the ones that had been issued. And you were here asking about getting ID before. So tell me where you got this one.
It's mine. I was issued one after all. Must have misplaced it.
All right. I'll believe you this once. I've got to be wary. That desert gang of outlaws is always trying to find ways to get by me. Oh, and there are some rules I need to tell you before you enter. First, stay away from the generators. Nobody but the technicians is allowed access to them. That sort of security is why we need to keep an eye on IDs. So if you meet someone who's in the city illegally, report them to us immediately, and Eric will take care of them. We can only keep peace in the city if we all work together, and we keep the city secure. That's what was laid down by the Great Council of Magalan. And the Great Council gave the clerics the responsibility for guaranteeing the city's independence. That means everyone is welcome here until they cause trouble.
Everyone is welcome
So
here
keep the peace while you're in there. Our
unless you
suggestors are
don't
busy
have an
enough
ID.
without you adding to their workload. And that's it. You may pass.
What's happening in the city?
Nothing right now, but it's simmering. You can feel it. There was something building even before we let those Alp separatists in here. They just lit the touch paper. But hey, we're supposed to be a sanctuary, so someone decided to open the gates and let the separatists in.
How many separatists are there in the city?
Too many. Once an Alp, always an Alp. They still hit Elex. It's just a matter of time before they turn back. I don't know what they want in the city. I'd heard a bunch of them had set up a base in the west of Abessa, so they could have gone there. If we weren't so busy here, we'd have tracked them down and cleared them out of Abessa. Last thing we need is Zakor thinking we're harboring rebels.
What's a suggester?
Our suggesters are the reason things remain peaceful in the city. If someone causes trouble, then they're either thrown out, see a suggester for reorientation, or both. But don't worry, it's a positive experience that will leave you happy about life. Even so, I recommend avoiding it.
Where can I find Eric?
Just go straight down the path into the inner city. You should find him there.
You mentioned the Council of Magalan.
The Great Council, yes. You'll have to speak to Judicator Alois if you want to know more about that. I'm not that well informed on my history.
Who's Alois?
Alois is the Judicator in charge of the city. You'll find him in the castle. He likes to stay close to the generators.
All right. I made it inside the Dome City. Look at that. This place is interesting looking. Where's my drone? Where's my drone? I had a drone guy waiting for me outside the Dome City, didn't I? Oh no, he's over here. He's real close. I'll have to go up to there and see him soon. Those are some big ass pumpkins. Damn! Look at those! Well, since I'm here, I gotta find, what's his name? The guy. Cooper. Is that him right there? Oh, he's right there.
What do you want?
Do you back the clerics here, or do you want them gone?
You get right to the point, don't you?
And are you gonna give me an answer?
I'm against him.
I'm against the clerics.
Right, good. I can see you talk sense. They say they're here to keep things safe, to keep order. But it's obvious they want to drop their neutrality and extend Ignadon's control into Abessa. Not allowing anyone in or out of the city, that's just the start of it. You think that's because the Alps are getting closer? Or that those followers of Kalan really want a backdoor for invasion?
Damn, survival 5? Shit.
The Albs are more of a threat than the clerics.
Executions, converters, torture. Believe me, I know all about that shit. But those guys are only interested in Elex, and as far as I know, there isn't any more here in the city than there is elsewhere. So why should they show any interest in attacking a fortified position to get it, instead of sweeping up all there is out there?
The Albs want all the Elex. All of it, no matter where it is.
We won't get in their way. We don't want Elex. They have to see that. They'd be attacking us for nothing. No, it's the clerics.
Hunter sent me.
Why didn't he come himself?
He was afraid he wouldn't be let out of the city again if he was caught.
You mean he was afraid the same thing would happen to him that happened to me? Fuck it. At least the suggesters haven't found me yet. Did Hunter give you something for me?
Yes, I have something for you.
Thanks. I was starting to think that I would never leave this stinking cleric-infested dome. I don't know if Hunter promised you a reward, but here's something for me in any case. You've helped a good cause. Trust me.
You're welcome.
Why don't you do something to stop the clerics?
I trust you. You gave me my ticket here after all. But I can't tell you our plan. But you must have realized by now, the dome must go. The clerics can't be allowed to take Abessa.
Okay, and he's out. He's like, I am out instantly. I don't blame him. That sounds like this place is kind of like prison in a way. But this place does look kind of cool. At least it's finally a new area.
Hey, you.
Let me guess. I'm not allowed into the upper quarter?
What? No, everyone's allowed to move about freely here. I just have a question for you. You got here recently, right? I just want to know what things are like outside the dome. What's going on up there? Are the Albs attacking?
There are raids, but there have been no major assaults recently.
I'm sure that's just the calm before the storm. I just hope the dome holds. There's a lot of people depending on this dome of mine. So they pass us by like a river around a rock.
Unless it's Eric.
Kalan gave us the knowledge, and now look what we've achieved. A safe harbor for all people. The clerics and Ignadon say we've strayed. I say we've found the true path.
You built the dome?
I designed the plans for it, then we built it together. My name is Eric, by the way. Chief engineer here in the dome. I'm in charge of all the generators and technicians who oversee them.
Why don't the clerics have a dome like this in Ignadon?
The dome requires immense amounts of energy, and the fluctuations in it have to be constantly balanced. The technology is complex. That means there's no way to cover the Hort with a shield like this. Besides, the cliffs around Hort give it a natural protection.
Can this dome survive an Alb attack?
Of course. Why do you think we built it? As long as we can maintain a constant energy flow, then they can't get in. Unfortunately, achieving that isn't so easy. Some of the energy regulators are starting to malfunction again.
I can repair the energy regulators for you.
Thanks for the offer, but that's not necessary. I've already repaired the components. They just haven't all been installed yet.
Wow, cool. I have crafting 4 apparently.
About the broken energy regulators. What will happen if they aren't repaired?
If just one regulator fails, it could mean an emergency shutdown for the dome. Otherwise, the discharge it would create could kill a whole lot of the people the shield is supposed to be protecting. But whether it's a discharge or an emergency shutdown, both scenarios would see us defenseless.
How many energy regulators are broken?
Well, all of them. I've sorted replacements where I can.
but Lutz hasn't received his yet.
I will help you with the energy regulators.
I wanted to do it myself, but do you really think you could handle it? So, let's find out who you are. You should go to Ignadon one day. You could be a good cleric. Yeah, I know, I left Ignadon behind, but they could offer you better training than I could. I have the energy regulator here. Please, take it to Lutz and help him to install it. Come back to me when you're done.
Interesting. Whoa. Whoa, ho, ho, ho. This is a cool looking area. Oh, we got a Roomba. Another little Roomba. Clean bot. Killed some of those before. That's a suggester.
Move along, civilian.
Okay. Alright. Where? Oh, these are the energy regulators, I guess? Is this Lutz? No, that's a miner. Where's Lutz? Are you Lutz? You're Alois. Damn, your outfit's kind of cool looking, I have to admit. That's kind of a neat looking outfit. Interesting. They've got a workbench here. I could create stuff. This is cool. Like I really like all the looks of the different places. I like the berserkers. I like the way the clerics areas look and stuff. And I even
What?
You're a night guard. Okay.
Who's there? It's about time. Quit sneaking around. What are you doing here?
Nothing. Go to sleep. I thought you were asleep. You're a night guard. You need to go to sleep. It's daytime. There you go, ass.
What are you doing now? Hey,
What?
what are you doing?
What? Are you serious? He
Why
like
are you in
instantly
here?
knows if I'm in there. I guess you're just not allowed to go in there at all. Gottfried? Okay. What do you have to say?
Just a moment, I have to concentrate. 43 degrees eastwards at a distance of 5 kilometers. Maybe I could adjust the receiver's sensitivity to... No.
Should I come back later?
No. I've already lost my train of thought. I suppose I will have to just get used to continuous interruptions here. But... crap. I don't suppose you can remember what I said. How many degrees was it?
43 degrees eastwards.
Exactly. Yes, exactly. Thank you for reminding me.
I assume you are in charge of communications?
You aren't just a good listener, you're good at observation, too. Yes, I am responsible for communications, though the condition of this equipment is wretched. It would be easier to stay in contact with 2 tin cans and a piece of string. I can't keep track of how often we have power outages or equipment failures these days, but I have really given you enough of my time now. I do have to work out a solution to this issue. If you feel the need to talk to someone, go and try Vito. Innkeepers are known for their chatter.
Where can I find Vito?
Look around out for the rat hole of a dive serving alcohol. There are 2 things Vito lives for. Alcohol and conversation. Well, that and the shards to pay for them. I digress. Go now and seek him out and leave me to my thinking.
That was well done.
Fine. Where's Lux? Are you serious? I could have snuck in from... Oh, wait. No, this is still inside the Dome City. Never mind. Interesting. What is this? Well, thanks for joining, Sanzi. Hope you had fun. See you later, bud. Naira? Okay.
I heard things were rough there, too.
Think.
I've heard a lot about that.
We got some
I'm not sure
berserkers
I
here.
Are you here to seek shelter
Oh,
or to cause
hi.
problems? This area is a sanctuary for refugees. There's nothing here for reavers, recruiters, or troublemakers.
I'm not a reaver.
Then I hope that means you're here to help.
Excellent.
Okay, I'll talk to
I wonder if he
fucking
was
Duris.
serious about that.
Fucking Duris. Excellent. So this must be like the slums quarter of the dome. Okay.
So, you come here from Goliath?
Goliath? No.
Man, there's so much stuff to do. Oh my god, I'm like at a loss. I think, okay, actually, the first thing I should probably do is go talk to Hunter.
Hey, you.
Oh.
I heard you speaking to Eric. He gave you an energy regulator for the dome, right? Give it to me, will you? Very soon now, you're going to need the right sort of friend, and giving that to me will earn you that.
What?
Why do you want the regulator?
Haven't you noticed the tension here? All the anger and the plotting? It scares the hell out of me. So I want a way out of here if things go wrong. A sort of backdoor. I want to modify the regulator so I can drop a section of the dome and get out if things go bad. Let me modify it. Then I'll give it back to you so you can get it to where it needs to be. You've got to see why I'd want a way out, yeah? So do we have a deal?
I don't know.
What's in it for me if I help you?
Profit is profit. I respect that attitude. What do you think about 100 shards?
I don't know.
Okay, give me the 100 shards.
Here. Give me the regulator. Give me a moment. It won't take long. So, done. Here you go. Take it to Lutz like Eric asked you to. You won't regret trusting me. Now, I've got a way out of here, so you know who to find if things go to hell.
What happens if this thing is installed now?
Nothing at first. All that I did was install a small emergency shutoff. If things escalate here, if the clerics won't let us out of the city anymore, or if the outlaws lose it, then we have a way out. I hope we don't have to use it, but it's there just in case.
Did you flee here from the desert?
Flee? No. But to live in Tavar, you need shards. And despite my talents, I wasn't one of the Duke's favorites, and that made making a profit hard.
You think it's better here?
Yes, for sure. For me, at least. And those berserkers are the worst for it. One of those assholes killed my friend for fun. Now that bastard is focused on me and nobody's helping me. Even though they know it'll be their turn next, and keeping their head down won't save them.
Who is this berserker that's giving you trouble?
Brabeck. A bull of a man and twice as ugly. Bone-breaking bastard.
About Brabeck. Where can I find Brabeck?
He's usually near the inn. Just follow your nose. If it smells like piss, you found him.
Leave Brabeck to me.
You'll deal with him? That would be great, really great. You won't find me trying to put you off that. If you think you can scare him off so he leaves me alone, that would be good. Even if I do, I think ramming a knife into his guts would be a better approach. I would have tried that myself. But if I'd failed... But if you do get rid of him, however you do it, then I will pay you.
Let's trade.
Okay.
So this guy's a store as well. Interesting. He doesn't have very much.
That wasn't so good.
It's alright, Duras. You'll get used to it. We'll go talk to Hunter. I don't think it's such a bad thing having an emergency shut off if things go bad.
Fuck all of them. I hope they drown in their own shit.
The things our world is a
So you came through for Cooper?
Yes.
Then it seems we can rely on you. And a good job is rewarded. That's how we do things in Tavar.
Now he's out. How are you going to get into the city?
Well, I was hoping Cooper was gonna sort that from the inside. But no dice. So, we're gonna have to wait for something to change in there. Something's cooking for sure. So we've just got to hope it comes to the boil soon. It's not like we can go back to Tavar. The Duke's never been keen on Baxter's old boys. So we're going to risk staying here a bit longer and hope the Albs don't march through here. Spitball of a day, ain't it?
Okay, that was it. Pretty cool. See if
No, right?
Cooper. Where is Cooper? Cooper?
Stop being an asshole.
I don't know where Cooper went. He must have wandered off somewhere. Oh well. Cool. Lots to do in the Dome City. Lots of little quests to do and earn some experience, level up, all that good stuff. I need to find Lutz now. Give him this modified thing. Where can I find Lutz? I suppose all I have to do is just activate it on the thing. He's over here, huh? Ah, he's in here. Or up somewhere. Riley? What are you doing here? That's the guy that I just helped, okay.
Keep your hands off my machines. Any accidents are gonna be dangerous for me, you, and the whole city. The energy regulators are screwed. The surge gauge is failing and I can't see why. And now the shield profiler is returning a really strange set of values. Altogether, that makes for one dangerous set of problems that could fry both of us if the wrong bit of kit gets jolted. And I'm the one who has to fix all this. Ah, shit, I can't even sort out the replacement parts until I have this stabilized.
Eric sent me.
Oh, thank Kalan. Do you have the energy regulator?
Yes. Here.
That thing looks kind of odd. This is definitely what Eric gave you? It doesn't look at all standard.
Ooh, I can just... I could lie. I don't know what I should do.
Yes, I brought it here straight from him.
Okay. As you say, Eric will have had his reasons. Thank you for bringing it to me. You go back and see Eric. He'll sort out payment for you. Meanwhile, I'll install this regulator and get things working again.
Well, I'm a lying, thieving bastard in this game. one of the ways to play this game, I suppose.
Am I crazy, or is our generator power fluctuating?
The Wii series was never very reliable, you know that.
Where did Eric go? Last I saw him, he was wandering over this way. Vivian, there's a lot of people to talk to in this area. Eric! Is that you, Eric? No, you're that other guy. You're that Aloys guy. Damn it! Eric wandered that freaking far?
The mechs that went into Abessa pretty much killed that whole party.
Oh, he's over here.
I've heard a lot about that. I'm not sure I believe it.
Yeah, you can forget it.
Oh, that's Vito. Where the hell is Eric?
Save yourself some work.
Fucking Albs. They'll cost all of us.
How many are dead now?
Those assholes drink piss from the gutters.
Hey, traveler. Is your throat dry? Whatever your problem, I have what you need. One good swig will cure all worries, and that's guaranteed.
Do you have any news to go with that drink?
News? Now, I presume you're talking about news from in here. I don't hear anything much from the outside now the city gates are sealed. The future of the domed city is the only topic people are concerned about right now. That's pretty much all of the conversation. There's been peace in here for years, but right now, well, we're all set for things to boil over. I don't want to say it's the cleric's fault. It's always easy to blame the people in charge, isn't it? But who else do we blame? The berserkers, the outlaws, the separatists? Me? I find it best not to blame anyone.
How is business?
Now that everyone is paying credit? Roaring. Not many people aren't happy to pay on credit. It's me that's holding the bill and hoping to get paid before I run out of supplies. Speaking of which, do you know where I can get any food supplies? I'll pay real shards to get more food supplies in.
I can help you, if the job pays.
Pays? You mean you want more than I offered? You want to exploit my situation?
Well, I didn't want to. It didn't allow me to do anything. I didn't want to do that, but that's the only option it gave me. That's kind of lame. Oh, that's so weird. Anyway.
Hey, you don't have to believe everything they say.
This game's like short dialogue options as well are
That's
also
the
kind of strange.
technicians.
Repair skill.
Maybe he's over here. Let's see him. Hey, a sleeping bag. Nice. Anyway,
Well, it's hard to get parts out here.
I guess now I'm actually going to bring this episode to a close, or this stream to a close. Had a lot of fun streaming it, playing it, but I'm getting a bit tired. I'm going to go ahead and stop for now. There's a lot of choices you get in this game. And it seems like so far the choices are leading me more toward the outlaws than anything else. But anyway, that'll be it for me. Thank you guys for watching. This is Skidd, and I'll see you guys next time.